Why is it that every time I film my boyfriend wants to whistle? Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation and a couple of other products that I got from LA Girl, so stay tuned. So I got the Pro Matte Foundation from LA Girl in the color Golden Bronze. So if you watched my previous videos, I was saying that my Maybelline Fit Me is almost finished, so I thought let me see what this foundation's about. So yeah, I popped into Dischem and I think it was $189.99, so just under 200 bucks, which, you know, I think that's the average actually for foundations in the drugstore. Basically, when I was picking this up, I was trying to find the shade, or my shade, but if you obviously look at it from the bottle, I mean, you could say that it's close to my shade from the bottle only. We'll just have to see how it looks on my face. I did get shade matched, but I feel like in-store fluorescent lights don't really give you the true representation of the foundation or any color product that you're putting on your face, so we'll have to see about that. The foundation, I said it retails for $189.99. It says it's a Pro Matte HD Long Wear Matte Foundation. It is in the color Golden Bronze. It says it gives medium to full coverage, smooth long wear, suede finish. So yeah, we'll have a look at how that works out on our face. I'm going to be using my brush to apply it, but it says you can apply with a brush or sponge. I mean, we probably knew that. I'm actually, before I get into the actual product itself, I actually quite enjoy the packaging, although the top here seems to be, it's closed, but for me that's a bit worrisome because it seems like it could possibly leak at one point. I hope not, but I like the kind of frosty bottle of it. They have a dewy formula as well, and the bottle I think is a bit clearer. I love that it has a pump. Love that it has a pump. So yeah, I'm excited. I've never actually used any of the LA Girl foundations before, so I'm keen to see how this one performs. I'm just gonna take, hello. Oh, okay. That's one pump. I would say that's pretty generous. Well, not pretty generous. That's an average size of a pump actually. So I just want to see what one pump does. And I'm going to be testing it out over here just to see if it actually is full coverage. Obviously it does say medium to full, which means that it's buildable, so the first layer probably won't cover my dark spots here. I could color correct, but I actually just want to see the foundation and how it performs by itself before I do that. So let's just see here what we have. Get my little mirror. That looks a bit lighter. I'm sorry that you can't really see. The lighting is terrible today in Cape Town. But I mean, it's not bad in terms of the shade. It's a little bit, how can I say this? I think it has a little bit of peachiness in it because it seems to be looking a little bit on, I don't know, or maybe it's a color correcting thing. I don't know about the shade either. Oh, I feel like I look orange. Let me just keep working it in and see what actually happens. I feel like this might not actually be the shade. but let's see if it oxidizes and see what it does. It's not lying when it says it's a medium to full. I can definitely feel that. Doesn't feel dry or doesn't actually feel like heavy on my skin, which is good. Oh, okay, well, that shade kind of blends in quite nicely. You can't really tell because obviously I'm sitting in a funny position. I don't want to move the camera. I guess you're gonna have to just go by my word. That actually covered quite nicely. Wow. I didn't have to color correct. Look, my spots have just disappeared, and that was just with one pump, but that's only on one side of my face. So just want to see how far I can actually stretch it. I think that one pump actually is enough for the side of my face, and then I'll do another pump for the other side. But so far, I'm not actually mad at that. I thought it was going to be completely orange. It seems to be sitting quite nicely on my skin. So let me just grab another pump, and then I'll do the other side of my face. Maybe you'll see better this side. You see what I mean? Yeah. So as you can see with that, doesn't look too bad actually. It just looks yellow on camera, but on my face it looks a little bit orange. That's why I was like, oh, I'm not too sure about these. But I mean, it's going on quite nicely. And when you obviously swipe once, you don't get the full, you're not actually, when you apply makeup, when you apply foundation, you're obviously not just going to apply that swatch that I've applied now and then leave it. You're obviously going to blend it. You're going to use some concealer, etc. So I mean, I'm not mad at it at all. Actually, quite enjoy it. I want to kind of go in with like half a pump more, only for my blemishes on my forehead. Hey, I'm actually shook. That matches beautifully and it covered so well. Like, look at that. Look, where? Oh my god. Like, why did I not cop this sooner? I literally just used 2.5 pumps for my full face, and I feel like I can just do that and not even bother with anything else, you know? Like, that is working amazingly for the price. I'm literally shook. I'm gonna need, wow, that's incredible. And it's instantly matte, like it's not even feeling like slippery. It feels like part of my skin. Like I don't feel tight, oily, nothing, greasy. I feel like I just have my skin on. Like blemish wear. Wear. It's so nice. Child, I did not know that it's gonna be like this. Okay, I also picked up Fawn, finally. So I also picked up 2 concealers. I've got Fawn for concealing and highlighting, and I've got the color Toast for contouring. So I haven't actually used the Fawn. I've always used Cool Tan, but a lot of YouTubers who seem to be my skin tone or skin shade rave about the color Fawn. So I thought, you know what? Why not pick her up? Can this thing like get off my finger, please? So let's have a look at what Miss Fawn does. She's not. Okay, Miss Fawn seems to be Miss Fawn doesn't seem to be very highlight, more like just for regular concealing, which I'm not mad at either, because I feel like I've got my medium beige, which I could add if I wanted a little bit more highlight. But if you're going for like an everyday type of thing where you just want to conceal the fact that you haven't slept in 12 hours and you might be spazzing out and you might need a milkshake, yeah, it will cover that. All the other stuff, I don't know. I'm not mad at Fawn either in terms of the color payoff. It's like, it's not too yellow and it's not too pink, which I find sometimes I feel like the Cool Tan gets just a wee bit pink sometimes. So I'm just gonna use my trusty little sponge and blend that out. I literally could never find Fawn anytime that I went to Dischem, but I went to Dischem now just before payday or on payday, because I knew if I waited for the weekend, they have like this 2-for-1 sale, beauty sale going on right now. That's a plug. But I was like, you know what, let me get this before Fawn is kicking with the kids. Okay, Fawn seems to be blending in well with my foundation shade, which is not a bad thing at all. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. I'm enjoying that actually. Instead of looking like, some people like get the foundation shade that matches them, then they get a concealer shade that's too many shades up from what their actual shade is, and then you end up looking like white, brown, like, sis, are you sure? Now we're gonna play with our toast and see how we like that. I ain't got a toast, it's not even in the tube, like what the fuck? It felt almost like there was something missing. Hey, Batum. Why does it feel like this thing came and it's not properly full? I'm gonna do my face, complete my face, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on the foundation. Okay, so final thoughts on this foundation. Definitely something that has been slept on by me. I've seen a couple of reviews on it, but like I didn't feel or get the sense that it was actually as worth the hype as the person was saying that it was worth the hype. So I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about this foundation, but I feel like definitely if you want to get something from the drugstore, which is like a Clicks, Dischem, whatever, definitely try to get this LA Girl Pro Matte foundation, because it's definitely worth the hype. I'm gonna also do a full face of it and go out and see how long lasting it actually is, because it does say it's long wear, so we'll have to just test that out. But obviously, just in terms of my first initial review, I am definitely not mad at that. Like that is as close to my skin as my skin in terms of foundation has ever been. Like, wow. Golden bronze, she's that bitch. Fawn, also not complaining at all. I managed to clean up my contour, but just by putting a little bit of the fawn over here as well and just blending that in with the sponge, and I think that did pretty well. Like like a glow, or like glow boys like come through, like you know. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you've actually used this foundation before, and if you haven't, are you keen to try it out? And yeah, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure that you do subscribe, and also click that bell notification next to that button so that you'll be notified every single time I upload. Yeah, thank you so much guys for joining me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be super chill but super informative. I don't know why I'm out of focus, but this camera needs to get it together. Okay, like my blemishes, like this one, like y'all sleep, y'all need to wake the fuck up and get on to this foundation. Like so thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.